Hope that you are doing well. I'm just going to play this very important message from the spoon reading what the great one brought out. Look, if you are caught up in some stuff, please don't just listen to some stuff and go, I don't want to hear that because I'm caught up in stuff. No, you need to hear it because the Most High is about grace. All right? If you don't listen to this to the end, you're really going to wish that you had. Okay? And it is very important message for everybody to listen to. So I'm going to play it from another device here, and we'll get started.
Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well and all of that. So if you're returning back, welcome back. I'm just checking energy. If you are new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. We're going to take a look at some energy in the right now moment and see what's going on. I'm just winding down. My day has been extremely long. I don't know when you are catching it in your world for this video, but as for me, it's been a long work day, and I just sat down to take a look at the energy with you all. And so please be patient with me with the energy. So if you're new, I feel energy, but being depleted of energy as well. It could, I could just come across a certain way to you, but I just wanted to check energy with you all. So I'm a real person, and I'm pretty bold at times. I'm known to roar. I'm known to cry sometimes. I'm just a real person on my channel, so you'll just have to learn me as we go. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot, and I love our Creator. I fear Him, and so you'll get that kind of energy here on this channel. That I'm not a religious person, like I said. I think I said that. Anyway, but welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's a birthday or something, or was, or is fixing to be, I hope it's fantastic for you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take some words here. Yehovah Elohim, I appreciate you so much. He showed me the word bank 3 times before I turned on the video to start recording. You could work for a bank. Obviously, bank goes back to money. We had really big greed stuff come out. He also showed me that his people would have a place of refuge, was a scripture that also jumped out after that. So we know there's a lot of stuff going on with that type of energy. So anyway, I don't know if y'all heard that, but the card just jumped over and it says judgment on the city. Yes, well, there's natural disasters going on. The Most High standing up in His throne, and He's shaking the earth like He tells us in prophecy. And so we've seen all kinds of stuff taking place. So there's a judgment on the city. So whoever's listening to this, my city, your city, the Most High literally just flipped that card over. There's judgment on the city. And some things that I shared today, people messing with people's vehicles, is craziness. And anyway, there's judgment here, people. There really, really is. Thank you, Jehovah. The next card is Psalms 34:16. We're going to take some tarot, but I just want to take some words real quick. And I want the Most High to speak by His word. Psalms 34:16 says that the fear of Jehovah is against them that do evil. Okay, so if you got the fear of the Most High, it's against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. There's judgment, people. Okay, well, the Most High likes to forewarn. And I heard my spirit again. I got on my camera on one of my platforms, I think it was last week, and I said to some people, you need to get your house in order. And some people do need to get their house in order spiritually. There's only a refuge in the Most High. Okay, so the Most High is out here stating that there's a judgment on the city, and people don't want to fear and turn from evil. Well, He's against them that do evil, to cut them off, even out of the remembrance of the earth. Nobody gonna remember these wicked people. They don't need to be remembered. They don't deserve any honor whatsoever. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Thank you for taking away the wicked. But anyway, I heard in my spirit today again, people need to get their house in order. Okay, you're known to be cruel and rude and crude and wicked and do stuff that's nasty. And you don't want to turn from your wicked way. You're gonna die in your iniquity according to the scripture. You can turn and be saved and live, but that's your choice. We got people that love to do evil, and the Most High says he hates those people. The next card says a debt is here, okay? And then there's a bar here. You could be dealing with a drinker as well. We also have gifts and donations, contributions, inheritances, things like that. And there's judgment on people who's also been greedy, who have not given as they should, or withheld inheritances, things like that have already been given as gifts and contributions, and things that have been stolen as well. At the bottom of the deck, the card says, it's Proverbs 28:13. It says that he that covers his sin shall not prosper, but whoso confesses and forsakes them shall have mercy. So there's judgment out here in a very big way. So what's at the top of the deck? Another scripture, a lot of scriptures coming out of this deck. Exodus 23:8, and thou shalt take no bribe. Well, that's again, there were gifts out here. Gifts can take us to bribes. Oh, I'll donate something to you if you go do something for me. And Jehovah's against those who do that. Okay, whatever's going on, that's evilness. There's a curse that comes with the bribe, and the Most High says, and thou shalt take no bribe, for a bribe blinds the wise and perverts the words of the righteous. You know, somebody thinking, well, I'm in debt, and you got something that I got something that I can bribe you with. You're in debt. I got this money, and there's sin attached to that. And somebody needs to do some confession real quick, because somebody's fixing to get cut off right out of the remembrance of the whole earth as well. He that covers his sin, he ain't gonna prosper at all. You can be in debt to your soul. What does it gain you to lose your soul and to gain the world? Nothing. Okay, your soul is the most precious thing. Anyway, these are the cards that came out. We'll take some more words as well. So let's get into the tarot, though. So, you know what else we're going to bring out here? Just offset for any given person. The first card is the Nine of Wands. This card is a wounding card. It's a warrior, somebody having to push through. The card says, don't give up, and to protect that which you've created. Yes, that's right. Some of us have created projects, created platforms, created some things that it's rightfully ours. And we got wickedness out here and a judgment even on a whole freaking city that's done some nasty bribe after bribe after bribe, sinful crap. Cause people have to get up in here and to protect that which we know is ours. And the card's saying not to give up. And this is a warrior card for us, to have courage and to believe and to continue to push on. That's right. The next card is the Chariot. This is a victory, folks. This card says on it, an important achievement. That's right. The Nine of Wands being out here is, again, a warrior. The Chariot is a victory card. It's also a public recognition of something out here as well. Again, the Chariot. Let me say, so if you're brand spanking new, I got on 2 of my platforms today, and this was one of the platforms, and I spoke, and I've been speaking about it because it's taken place with me. Last week, I watched a lady get out of her vehicle to see what was going on. She turned her wheel, and her whole freaking wheel came off the car. She could have killed somebody. I knew exactly what it was, what it meant, because we have people in the city playing nasty, stupid, gross, disgusting, filthy, wicked games and trying to kill other people because of their craziness, whatever they've done. For the Most High said to protect that which you know that you have created, and somebody else knows that you created something. They stole your stuff, and then they try to, pay other people off to kill you on the road in your Chariot. And told before, I've had my tires and my wheels messed with over the last 4 years. I've spoken about this little stupidness that these people do, and they're crazy in their head, and they're putting other people in danger. People that could be in their family, other people. It puts everybody in danger. These people doing some crap to cars. So the Chariot is a car, and there is a public recognition of something here. And I made a reference to it. So last week, that lady's tire her whole wheel just popped off. It just popped off. Today, I got on and I was appalled. I seen a lady. We were there. The traffic was heavy, and we were all turning. And I heard this clunky clunk type of a sound, and I happened to look down, and her back rear passenger wheel was, the lug nuts were so loose, the wheel was just like it was fixing to come off. And I looked in her back seat, and there was a child in the back seat. This is an attack also specifically on women, but you also got women involved doing some stuff as well, being used as pawns for stupidness that's taking place. So we're dealing with wicked parties, people that like to bribe and cheat and steal and take inheritances and set people up in some crap. And there's a judgment on the city, people. There's a judgment on Kansas City, and there's a judgment on, all kinds of cities for this crap. And whoever's done the nasty. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, a big freaking manipulator. Given that there's crap out here, given that, somebody has hid their sin and they won't confess it, or you're having a warning to confess something that's taken place out here. Okay, well, some people won't because, I don't want to go to jail. Well, you're going to go to hell is what you're going to do, because the Most High is going to cut some people off. Even you ain't going to ever be remembered for what you were in the earth, because it's too disgusting to remember who you are, what you are. So the Queen of Cups, if she's in the upright, okay, this is any feminine, okay, that is loving, caring, kind, patient, intuitive, things like that. This person in the negative is nothing but a piece of crap and a very big freaking manipulator, okay, because that, like I said, it's out here. But we got some type of a victory, though, that's going to be had out here. And it's been very wounding on a lot of freaking people for this wickedness. So Jehovah, judge the city, because you're going to. Woe to the bloody city. Show me more information out here, Jehovah. What's hidden? What's hidden that you want to bring out here? So if y'all didn't know that, people need to really watch who you take, your vehicles to get fixed, because we got some dirty mechanics out there. I just had my brand new brake pads and rotors, and I actually have a couple of brand new tires as well, and my tires ain't even balanced right. But my brake pads squeaking just as freaking bad as they did before they supposedly got fixed and have been told, no, that's normal. No, it's not normal. Okay, it's a direct attack for nasty, wicked, stupid, evil crap out here, and you're going to get judged, folks. You're going to get judged. People know who's behind some crap. That person needs to be exposed. There's the Emperor coming out, real like war-like energy is here. There's the Queen of Cups again, and the Queen of Pentacles is also here. And then there is the Hermit of filthy, dirty stuff. Try to catch somebody up in something. That's the snake in the basket if you're brand new in the Hebrew language. But this is business out here as well. The Hermit is a business card. It's a card of analyzing. We have a boss out here with the Emperor, but this is stubborn, stupidness, tyrant energy in the negative. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords, being in my head, in my bed, because somebody needs to get up here and confess the sin that they've done so that you can prosper and live and not die in this judgment that's fixing to frickin' take place. At the top of the deck is the little player, and then there's a spot. We got people out here. We do, because there's public stuff out here. The Most I brought out the word, I think it was yesterday, the word public was there. There's the Nine of Wands again. So the Nine of Wands here twice, and the Nine of Swords is here as well. It's real anxious. Well, I guess it's up to you if you want to live and not die. Jehovah, give us some more words out here. So the Queen of Pentacles is also boss-like energy, and since we have the Emperor out here, we have queens. So we have 3 queens out here, and an Emperor, and a Knight and a Page is out here. A message. Somebody's checking something out. They freaking need to check something out. Because there's a judgment going to take place on the whole city. It's going to be public. Sure, the crap is. The first word is a baby. And somebody's also a big fat baby. Okay, that's why they've done some crazy and lost their ever-loving freaking mind. They bribed somebody, and the bribe perverted somebody's way. All right, made them nuts. It's a cursed thing. The next card says a walled place for protection is here. Somebody's also got firewall on situations they got on people's technology. You just don't freaking have a right. Some people have a right to share what they know to help save people from danger, and it even helps save people that you may love from danger. Whoever the freaking freak is that puts some type of, the Emperor represents protection. That's fine. If you are protecting something, you need to get up and do the right thing, to get up and fight for something that is right. But if you're just trying to protect because there's a baby situation out here and I've got to give bribes and I'll even mess with people's cars and I don't care if it kills you or anybody else because I don't want that information. No, it's too freaking bad. The most I'm going to judge the whole freaking city now because you're crap. It's stupidness. And, people got firewalls up on their internet and stuff, and they need to be taken down because whatever you think you're just trying to protect ain't going to happen. The Most High is bringing a warning that people need to be warned. The trumpets are blowing, and you're going to have a bunch of people's blood on your freaking hands. At the bottom of the deck, it says your family wants healing, and there has been a big fat fight with families and stupidness. If some people are going to finally get up and say what they know to heal a family, then great. Something's been very dirty around some people's family. There's a body of water at the bottom of the deck, and it does not surprise me. There's the Queen of Pentacles is in this reading. That's amazing. You hold it every single time, folks. And those of you who follow the channel, it's here again. It's here again. Well, the next card that's coming out is a bigamist. Well, I've done several readings where that Queen of Cups will appear with that bigamist. Okay? Well, somebody's got more than one spouse out here. Well, we got 3 queens and an emperor. Male or female, it really doesn't matter. Somebody's bigamist out here. At the bottom of the deck, somebody says, I want to fix the problem. All right. And then a restoration is at the top of the deck. To restore stuff, that's really up to you, folks. Really up to you. So the D and the Z and the T in this reading. It's time to get the wicked out of the way, folks. It really, really is. The DH together or the TH came out in the runes. The DH and the TH, you put those together, though, that's death. And there has been death out here, people. And something's affected a large scope of an area. And something's fixing to get cut or was cut or just done. There's something out here in a very big way that's really affected some people. And again, they don't just bribe for nothing. Somebody bribing because of craziness out here, because death issues and things like that, or their pride, ego, and whatever the reason is in your world, my world, why people do some crap. It's time for these freaks to get cut the crap out of the earth. This is a strategy rune when it comes out. Again, somebody did strategize some stuff, giving bribes and stuff like that. And it's time to confess some things, folks. It just is. This is enchantment and stuff like that. Just craziness. This is somebody thought that they were going to gather up some good luck before somebody else did something with it, and it really went south, didn't it, folks? Because the motive was wrong. It was off. People died. This is calculating things. Well, that's what the Hermit is also here. Somebody wants to fix something that needs to freaking be fixed. It really, really does. I'm in a place now because I've taken my car back to where I got it fixed, and for them to say, well, that's normal. So I've got to just rely on the Most High to protect my vehicle. It puts other people in danger. It really does. It stops and stuff, but it's embarrassing. You think you're going to get your vehicle fixed, and it squeaks just as much or even worse at times than it did when you got it fixed. That ain't normal, folks. That's a freaking fat lie. And somebody did give some type of stupidness to mess with my vehicle again, and it's just, the wicked is going to get judged now in a very big way in the city. Way. Whoever the bigamist is, it's your judgment day. Somebody just goes off and marries whoever and whatever, even just trying to cover some crap up here. It's crazy. Give me 3 more cards. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Thank you. We have the priest. This is spiritual judgment as well. That card represents that. It could be dealing with somebody who is a spiritual leader of some sort or something like that. Anyway, it definitely is a spiritual judgment card though out here. What else do you want to bring out here? It's like the Hierophant card. Your morals and your ethics are out here. Somebody got to get their balance. Press through. Okay, we have that's amazing because the baby in the bassinet literally jumped out on the word baby that came out just a minute ago. There's a baby. Somebody got pregnant. Okay? And they've been hiding it and doing crazy around it because somebody was probably known. They didn't want that information out, so they'd rather kill you rather than anybody knowing their stuff. But the Most High says you are being judged. You want to cover it. You don't want to confess it. You're out of here. You're being told that you're wicked. You're never going to be remembered for anything. And then the other card, amazing, Yehovah. This is the service card. It shows a person opening a car door. This card tells you not to be taken advantage of. Some people have been taken freaking advantage of because somebody has messed with people's vehicles for death's sake crap. It's disgusting. At the bottom of the deck is the letter. This is communication. Okay, well, we have the little page of swords. Somebody checking something out, wanting to fix some problem, then great. Then it needs to freaking be fixed. This is somebody who, in up and up of this card, somebody who will be of service to you. It represents a single male as well around some matter. I'm going to pick a couple more cards. The first card comes out is El Roi, the Elohim who sees me, and Elohim sees the situation. He's really just over and over and over and over bringing out energy of him seeing everything. A runner is here involved in something. We have a cashier here as well. There's been sexual harassment around some situation for some people that's dealing with this judgment. Okay, I had a pervert come out yesterday. Give us some more words, Joel. Say whatever you want. The sun is shining on this, which the sun is in justice right now, and it represents the truth, it represents the law, and the sun also is a forcible overthrow. It's government as well, and the government of Elohim is going to be set up, and Jehovah's going to have his way in his earth. The next card says that there's a transgression out here. Yes, there is, because there's a judgment on a whole freaking city out here, or cities, plural. Okay? Transgressor is out here, because somebody's freaking wicked. They want to cover their own crap. They're out of here. Yes, that's your fate. The next word is the truth. Yes, we hope this telling the truth. We also have children. What we do, we have a child card, we have a baby card, we have another card that says children. And some children have died as well. The Most High says that there will be protection from the Most High. Well, we got people that want, your family wants to heal and fix a problem, and the Most High says that there will be protection for you. Get up, take a risk. We don't care about the wicked. They will be judged just like that. Do what you got to do, folks. Do what you got to do. So we also have a card out here from the book of Enoch, and the scripture says, woe to you lying witnesses. So some people have got up here and they have said that they are witnessing something. There's wickedness out here. That's why, that can go in any different direction. Somebody got up in the court of law and lied about something, or said they will come over here and we'll just all bind together and we'll lie and we say this and that. And the Most High says, woe to you lying witnesses, and to those who weigh out injustice, for suddenly shall you perish. Well, there's death out here. Okay. The last card, you brought a lot of scripture out here. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Listen, you wicked, don't you have any knowledge at all? I guess not. Anyway, Jehovah's asking, do all of them? Don't they have, all the workers of iniquity, they don't have no knowledge? Who eat up my people, just like you're just eating bread like it ain't no big deal, and you don't call upon Jehovah. And the scripture says here that you're going to be in great fear, for Elohim is in the generation of the righteous. And we got transgressors out here, okay? And we got people that know about some stuff. And people need to get up. You want to fix something? If somebody's harassing you or running from you, our Elohim sees the situation. There's restoration. There will be protection from him if you get up and do the right freaking thing. Why will you die and sit there just because of what? You need to get out of your mind without, out of that stupid nine of swords and get out of anxiety. Just get up and do the right thing and watch the hand of the Most High restore something in a very big way. This will come out until next time. Shalom.